Steve Bannon has lashed out at Republican leaders who failed to support Roy Moore amid a sexual harassment scandal, saying there is a special place in place for hell for those who do not back the Alabama Senate candidate. Mr. Moore, a former Alabama state judge with strong support among evangelical conservatives, is standing against Democratic nominee Doug Jones in what is forecast to be a nail-biting vote. The race for the seat vacated by Jeff Sessions when he became Attorney General has taken on national importance because a Democrat victory would reduce an already slim Republican majority in the chamber to only 2 seats. On the eve of the 12th of December vote, Mr. Bannon took aim at Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, former Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice and Tennessee Senator Robert Corker at a campaign rally. Mitch McConnell and Senator Shelby, and Cotter Rice and all that, little Bobby Corker, all the establishment out there doest have Trump's back at all, he told the crowd. There's a special place in hell for Republicans who should know better. The Breitbart chairman's remarks are an apparent jibe at Ivanka Trump, who after the allegations against Mr. Moore surfaced last month said there's a special place in hell for people who prey on children. I have yet to see a valid explanation and I have no reason to doubt the victims' accounts, she told the Associated Press. 7 women have accused the Alabama candidate of making unwanted sexual advances when they were underage teenagers and Mr. Moore was in his 30s. One of the women claims she was 14 years old at the time she was sexually assaulted. Another woman claims his judge tried to rape her after offering her a ride home from her job as a waitress. Mr. Moore denies the allegations against him, calling them a witch hunt. A number of Senate Republicans have called on Mr. Moore to stand down from the race, but he has refused. Mr. Trump has given his support to the Alabama Senate candidate, saying the former Alabama justice totally denied the allegations against him and telling White House reporters they have to listen to him. Also, the president boosted Mr. Moore's campaign on Saturday, saying, "Get out and vote for Roy Moore. Do it, we cannot afford. The future of this country cannot afford to lose the seat." A Palestinian protester kicks a flaming tire during clashes with Israeli forces in the West Bank city of Ramallah. AFP/Getty demonstrators set US and Israeli flags on fire during a protest against Donald Trump's recognition of Jerusalem as Israel's capital, in Istanbul. Reuters people gather to watch the bikers' procession during the funeral ceremony in tribute to late French singer Johnny Hallyday in Paris. EPA. A Palestinian protester uses a sling to hurl stones towards Israeli troops. Reuters. Firefighters monitor a section of the Thomas Fire along the 101 freeway, north of Ventura, California. Getty Images. Palestinians burn an Israeli and a U.S. flag during a protest against the U.S. intention to move its embassy to Jerusalem and to recognize the city of Jerusalem as the capital of Israel, in Gaza City. Reuters.